I'm here at Main Range National Park in southeast Queensland. I'm here with Aaron Gray from Aaron Gray Outdoors.
How you going?
And we're doing the Steamers Loop. It's normally just a kind of overnight trip, but we're planning on doing it over 3 days. So it goes by the Steamers, Lizard Point and Mount Superbus. I don't know how many Ks it is. I want to say about 20, but I can't remember. This is Old Mill Road, and this is where the walk begins. So we've been walking for about 50 minutes and we've come to what we believe is the junction that heads up the hill. It's kind of like go as you please through here, so that's kind of different. That's a different experience for me in Queensland walking anyway. All the walking I've done so far has been on track. One thing I neglected to mention at the start of this video was that there's actually little to no water up on this circuit. So we're both carrying over 6 litres of water, which is really weighing us down. Looks like we've been going on the wrong way the whole time. We've just stumbled across the pad that leads up to the Steamers. Alright, it's about 10:35 in the morning. We've come to this lookout spot in between the prow over there and the funnel, which is back up here. Little razorback ridge to get out here, which is pretty exposed and awkward, but this is a fantastic spot. That's the valley we started our walk in, down that way. There's a bit of smoke around. They did a planned burn here the other day. And that's Mount Guymer. That's a nice little cliff line over there. More smoke. There's the funnel. And that's Mount Roberts, and Lizard Point, our campsite, is sort of hidden up that way. This is one impressive valley. Mount Superbus over there, which I'm told is the tallest mountain in southeast Queensland, that one up there. And then that's Bald Mountain over there, and when we descend off this mountain in a couple of days' time, we'll be coming down there. Awesome spot though. We've just finished sidling underneath the mast, which is that big rock outcrop out there. Reminded me a lot of Lot's Wife in southwest Tasmania. It looks like a bit of a thumb from directly in front, but then you sidle along and it's quite a long razorback mountain. Just in a bit of a mini saddle, and next time I speak to the camera is probably going to be up there on the stern, which you can't really see it from here.
Pretty awesome.
Side trip time. about that for a view? Not bad at all. The mast, which we sidled underneath, the plough and the funnel are down there. Still very smoky, but what a terrific panorama. All the mountains I was talking about earlier. Terrific spot. The giant stinging tree, also known as Gimpy Gimpy. You do not want to touch these. Look at some of the barbs on that. That'll leave you in absolute agony. Alright, we've made it to a bit of a high point on Mount Steamer. Pretty tricky little climb coming up to here. The track was pretty vague, it's not really marked at all. You've got to be careful watching out for the Gimpy Gimpy. But yeah, no, this is a nice spot to just soak in scenery. That's sort of, just behind that little lump there is Lizard Point, which is where our camp is for the night. Mount Roberts, Mount Superbus. Back the way we've come down that way. A few grass trees up here, pretty nice. And a very smoky valley over there. Views just keep on coming, don't they? Have a look at that. Great view over southeast Queensland, and you can see Lizard Point, that little ledge over there. That's our camp for the evening today, right on the cliff edge actually. That's the cliff right there. Right now we're backtracking about 300 metres to go to Lizard Point to watch the evening unfold. I think we've walked about 14 kilometres today, so it's been a big day. It's just after 5 o'clock, sunset's probably about 20-25 minutes away. What a spot this is, Lizard Point. I mean, Aaron was just saying it's one of the best views in southeast Queensland, and from my limited experience, I'd be agreeing. It's pretty awesome. Like the extent of the main range looking north, a lot of smoke still here. Lizard Ridge, Mount Greville over there, Lake Mugara, I probably got that wrong. That's Mount Moon. You can see the town of Boona. I've just been told that that is Mount Bangalore down there. Then you've got Mount Maroon. That's like the Tweed volcano in the distance over there, like where Lamington and Springbrook National Parks are. Not actually a volcano, extinct. And that is Mount Barney over there, the national park. Did I say Mount Maroon? I did. I wanted to check out Mount Barney at some point. It looks pretty awesome. And we're looking south. That's way into New South Wales over there. And that's Mount Robert up there. Big day.
Got it all pretty right, so.
I got it all good? Awesome. Big day, yeah, over 7 hours of walking. Looking forward to a sleep tonight, but we're going to get up and watch sunrise tomorrow. See you tomorrow.